morning guys, welcome back to my YouTube. I have got a full day of eating for you, which is very exciting. I kind of filmed different parts of this at different times, so it is a full day of eating. It's just a full day of a few different days put together because I'm very busy right now. I mean, my hair's blonde, but I will take you to the hairdresser yesterday, time warp, to show you that and some food and stuff. But anyway, I'm going to have breakfast because, you know, the whole thing is I didn't actually get to show you my breakfast before that appointment, but then I took you to the appointment and then I showed a dinner from a previous night. It's a whole thing. Anyway, I'm going to have breakfast now, so let me show you my delicious protein oats for breakfast. So I've actually haven't eaten, what did I eat today? So far I've had half a banana because I went and trained, and I don't like training on empty, so that's just personal preference. You can, but there's some information that's kind of come out about women and fasting and it not being so great for stress hormones, and that is something that I'm currently really trying to manage. Yeah, usually like eating before I do anything in the morning, like within half an hour of waking up, that's the goal. Anyway, these are my wheat-free rolled oats. So obviously I'm still having to eat totally gluten-free. I always eat gluten-free, but I usually don't buy gluten-free specific oats because the gluten content, I don't know 100%, but apparently there's like, it's more cross-contamination rather than there being heaps of gluten in normal rolled oats. But then if you have the wheat-free ones, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I've just done 45 grams of rolled oats. Like I previously said, I'm not like tracking and weighing everything, but for things that add up really quickly that I feel like I can't eyeball properly, I will weigh them. So things like my oats or my protein, just to make sure I'm getting in sufficient protein. I actually really like my hair this length. The 25 inches was just like so long and annoying, but I'm into this length. Sorry, just looking at myself in the viewfinder. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is put some water on this. I'll show you how much. So the oats are covered. Wow, you can really, I'm like, am I gonna tip this everywhere? Anyway, the oats are covered and I microwave it for 1 minute. The more kind of like, because when you add in protein powder, it absorbs. So you might want a little bit more water than you usually use if you're not used to adding protein powder. Also hack, add the protein powder after you've microwaved it. If you add it before, it's just gonna go grainy and clumpy and gross. So let's zap this baby for a minute and I'll prep my toppings for it. All right, the joke's on me because I actually didn't put enough water in. So when that happens, I just add a little bit more afterwards. I just wanted the consistency to be a bit like runnier. But you know, this is a good hack too. There we go. It's more like a porridge now. So there you have it, a good balanced meal. I like to get my carbs in post-workout, definitely protein as well. So we've got carbs from our oats, we've got protein from our protein powder, we've got good fats from our coconut yogurt, our macadamia nuts and our pumpkin seeds, and I put some peanut butter in there, and we've got some more, very minimal, but some more carbs from our fruit, our strawberries and our blueberries. So a really good balanced meal for breakfast. Calorie wise, it's probably around like 530 or something like that if I were to guess. Yeah, so usually you guys know, like I usually have 2 breakfasts. I have like my sweet and savory, but I've just been having this lately because it's so much quicker and I just don't have so much time anymore to be like prepping. So I kind of feel like I should meal prep again, but I don't love meal prepping. All right, time to take on the day. All right, let's go through my food for the week. So the dream challenge starts tomorrow. Well, tomorrow in real time. You guys will be seeing this, it's already started. So I'm getting prepped because I'm gonna be doing it with the girls. I've done my weekly shop, so let's break it down. Protein, let's start with protein. I have got beef mince, I get extra lean and I get organic. Prawns and some barramundi. I have some chicken breast and I've got some steak. I get the rump cut because I do find that one is leaner. Egg whites, and then I use protein powder from Topeka and eggs. All right, moving on to carbs. I've got gluten-free bread, so I get the brand Country Life, just the grains and seeds bread. And because I'm still like reintroducing grains and stuff back into my diet after the Candida diet, like still testing how things go, I've got a few new things to test for this week. I found these gluten-free, dairy-free brioche burger buns from Genius. So I checked the ingredients, and I'm not meant to be having like potatoes and stuff. There's a bit of potato starch in here. And when I had rice, I noticed that didn't sit great with me. And this has rice flour in it as the second ingredient. So when you look at ingredients, the first ones, like the first listed ones, are the ones that have the highest quantity of that in it. So if they're like in the first kind of 3 ingredients, you know it's going to be highest in that. So anyway, this will be interesting to see how this goes. Same brand, I got these pita breads. So that's going to be a new thing that I'm testing. I'm also testing rice cakes. Again, I said rice didn't sit well, but maybe smaller quantities could be okay. I am also going to get back into testing gluten-free wheat Bix. So I've been sticking to my gluten-free oats, but it's just nice to kind of vary it a bit. Oh, and I'm also going to try these Table of Plenty mini rice cakes dipped in chocolate because they're gluten-free and vegan friendly. So that's good for me. And then I've got my usual chocolates, which is the super dark pico one and the 85% lint. In moderation. I've actually been going a little bit over the top with those, like a few more squares a day than I should be on this diet, like the Candida diet, not like a fat weight thing. So I just need to kind of rein that in a little bit. I'll be testing pineapple. I'm only going to be able to have this in very small quantities because it is very high in sugar compared to other fruits. So we'll just see how that goes. And I did bananas last week and they've been going well. So I have got more bananas. Pumpkin is one of the ones that's been doing really like no issues, reactions. And cauliflower was okay during the diet as well. Zucchini, broccolini, tomatoes. And then my favorite are the cherry tomatoes. They're so crunchy. But I got this little fellow because I really want to do some sliced tomato with some avocado on the rice cakes with some balsamic drizzled over it. I think that would be so good. And if I was able to have like a bocconcini, God, that would be so good, but whatever. So I got the basil for that, some cos lettuce, some berries, so blueberries and strawberries, tomato sauce. I get the salt and sugar reduced one. And then fats, we've got peanut butter, almond flour, macadamia nuts, and the vegan cheese. So this is the brand that I get, Bio Cheese, the one that I was testing that actually melts. So I think what I'm going to do with this is make pizza. That's actually why I wanted to get the pineapple. Don't judge, but I like pineapple and pizza. Very Australian. So I want to have, I'll just use like a wrap, a gluten-free wrap as the base, and I'll put some tomato paste on it, some chicken and some vegetables, some pineapple, some vegan cheese that actually melts, and barbecue sauce if I have it. So that's going to be my dinner. I'm not sure if I'll have that tonight or another night this week, but it is in my Train with Sophie meal plan. That is right, you get a pizza in the meal plan. And burgers and like all this stuff. See, eating for your goals doesn't have to be like broccoli and chicken and boring and what everyone used to think it is. And it also doesn't have to be down that like crazy flexible dieting where you're eating like all these weird alternatives and burgers and stuff that make you feel crap. You can have like a happy medium where you're having a gluten-free burger with like a really nice minced patty or chicken, and like that's okay. So anyway, this is my food for the week. Someone actually did ask me how much I spend on food. I spend a little bit more this week than I usually do just because I got a few other like toothpaste, you know, those like hand wash stuff that obviously I'm not eating. And the proteins tend to be what adds it up, and so do like egg whites. But I would say I spend about 200 Australian dollars a week. I reckon that's pretty good. But if you're on a budget, things that you can swap out are like frozen. So buying like your frozen fruit and veg because it might last you a bit longer than your fresh, and there's like no issue with the different quality nutrients. I actually think you get better quality in the frozen because they're snap frozen as soon as they're picked instead of like transporting here. Anyway, I'm going on a tangent. So that's my food. I'm excited for this challenge. It is lunch time, so I'm going to have I just couldn't figure out what I wanted. I get like I overthink it because I'm like, I'm filming it. I have to make it good for you guys. And I was like, oh, I'll just have a Mexican bowl because that's quick and easy. But I think I did that last time. So anyway, we are going to have this little pita bread, gluten-free one. And I'm going to put in it some kangaroo sausages. So it's basically like a hot dog, but a sandwich, but a pita bread. Because I'm also gonna have like salad in it. Hopefully that's good. I need to eat. Katie's behind there eating her lunch. That's why I'm being like awkward and weird. I'm just like, I'm overthinking my life right now. I think I just need to eat. Katie has highlighted just how hard this is going to be for me to eat. So let's see. I think I did pretty well. Looks good. Nothing fell out too bad. That is solid. That'd be really good with chicken as well, but I'm cutting it. I forgot to put sauce on it. Oh my god, who am I? And it's actually good without it. So cute. The real BTS. Work never stops. So I'm just getting some colour put in the roots. So cute. And some more length, some more tapes. I'll show you guys what my hair looks like without the tapes. It's very short. Hey girl. Tell me a little snack. Here it is. So we've gone blonde again and just shorter. A bit shorter. Still long, but shorter than what it was. It was like 25 inches before it was so long. So still long enough to put up in a ponytail and look cute in some photo shoots and stuff. Happy. Thanks, Sarah. Hey, I'm gonna have a snack now. I thought I was gonna drop that. I'm gonna have some rice cakes. I haven't had rice cakes in a while, but I have tested it yesterday. I'm going to have 3 rice cakes. And I'm going to have 1 with peanut butter and banana, and then 2 with avocado, tomato, balsamic, and salt, and basil. This is a very complex dish. One which you definitely need me to film the making of it. So let's do it. I'm just about to go for a walk. I'm eating a square of chocolate. So, another snack, I suppose. I don't usually have snacks. I usually have like 3 main meals, my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then I'll have a dessert after dinner, but just a snack kind of day, I'm feeling. Okay, I'm going for a walk.
Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man's so tough, but man's keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls let it tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch man, please use caution. Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for war, man, forget my peace. You take the west, I'll take on the east. I'ma put him in the cage, never let out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man's so tough, but man's keep walking. Yeah, just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let it tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch man, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the. Big shoes, check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Make a man's run till he step out the cleats. When the whole place scream, gotta get out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed my full day of eating today. I am feeling so wrecked. It's been such a busy mental day and I really need to take my makeup off. I'm just looking at myself in the viewfinder. I'm like, I don't even have my makeup off and like my pimples are coming through and I just feel so gross. How fun is acne? Anyway, if you guys like this, make sure you subscribe, like, comment. If you are enjoying seeing these kinds of YouTubes, I will keep them up. Let me know in the comments. And turn notifications on if you are missing videos. Apparently if you turn notifications on, the little bell guy, you will get notified when I come out with a new video, because I don't have like a specific day anymore that I bring it out. It's just when I can, as soon as I can. So turn that on if you want to see my videos when they first come out. That would be cool. That would support me. But I hope you liked seeing my food today and I will see you again really, really soon. Mwah.